Hand on heart. So when I was doing the press junket in the States for this film, interviewer after interviewer would say, and isn't it wonderful that we're all back in the cinema again? And it's great that after the pandemic, we can all go back to the movies. Isn't it wonderful? It's wonderful, isn't it? Isn't it? And after about 10 people saying that, I was like, no, it's not. It's not. And they, really? Why is that? And I was like, well, I actually quite like being able to control now how I see films. I like seeing things on my TV, deciding when I want to see them, choosing the lighting, the room temp, my snack, choosing what I want to see, how I see it, the volume, rewind, subtitles, going back, seeing, looking things up while I'm watching it on my phone, wearing my onesie, have my dog sit on me, all that stuff that we could control since being isolated. When Sam wrote this in the lockdown, also thinking about, will we ever come together again? And how awful would it be if we can't, which I agree with. And yet there's something that I really appreciated, having that solo experience being legitimized so fundamentally from having been locked in, basically.
Yeah.
I love it. Obviously, you'd never tell Sam Mendes how to write or give your perspective on how he's approached it. Absolutely not, because it was impeccable. What we did talk about was more, our relationship in the scenes that we had, and in terms of based on our objective, if what we were saying was really serving what it is that Sam wanted to get across in the scene, basically. And so Sam, obviously, because he is the auteur and the kind of, the all-seeing eye and the writer, so he can hear whether or not what he wants to get across is coming through on our objectives. And then we could feed back in terms of, so what if I just, maybe shifted like this, or we talked, this is our relationship, this is what it's like growing up in a West Indian household, this, you know what I mean? Things like that. And then we just just get out of Sam's way and let him interpret that for us so that we can serve it out for him.